Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. 2-1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in week 4. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Come on. Hey, back on 80.
Throwing now is Daniels. That's complete. It's the rookie from USC. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down.
Let's go now.
The slot man in motion right. To throw is Daniels. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here in Vegas. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense.
2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Washington Commanders and the Las Vegas Raiders. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Trap 60, Cowboy 80. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Hey, that's a run that's all hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go, set.
Sending a tight end in motion left. Throwing now, Daniels. Chased out to his right. Runs complete, right side. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
60 Vikings, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Pass the clock, 70, 70.
Is a dive up the middle. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating the guy. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Ready.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Ashton Genty. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Now he takes it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Great move to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Giving this to Genty. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Finds him over the middle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Not just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert and stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Like Panther 60, Panther 60.
Pass play on 1st and goal. Buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders find an answer with their opening drive. On is Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold the ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Liking 18. Bronco leading. Check.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting rolling like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play this, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. And he He's tackled with a first down yardage. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Washington first down.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-6 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at first down here. Daniels from the pistol. Trying for the deep ball. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Commanders 13, Raiders 7.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing on second. Buying some time right. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route 2 kick. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go, stack. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
On first down, Genty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Ready?
Another give here to Genty. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
You know, hey, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
On third down, Genty. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Fourth down and 5. The offense staying out there.
Ready, ready, let go.
They're going to try to throw for it. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
It's a turnover on downs.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Pack the 60, pack the 60.
They motion the tight end over.
Ready?
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass complete to Lane. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
And send a receiver left. Lone back gets the handoff. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the well again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Kate, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
All set to go now from the 35.
Get it. Pass the 60.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds the in route complete. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready? 18 Cardinals.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, Timberwolf.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. All the left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Going to get 23 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Let's go.
Sticking to the air here. Going left side, Bowers has it. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them from the 31. Throwing now on first down. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
That's there. He's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's it second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. In by his back here is Shenty. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Watch your keep.
They are throwing it again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready, go.
Genty on the draw. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Come on. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw it on first and goal. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders tie it just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders take the lead on that successful kick.
14. Commanders 13.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it.
Okay, break.
One last play before the break.
Let's go now. Count the 60.
Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
And off to Genty. Oh, man, for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to Genty. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here we go. Bronco 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Check. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
That's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go. Check. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Packages him holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Here's his Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running man. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Handoff on 2nd and short. He loses the football. And the Commanders make the recovery. Look, you know I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's stuck.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That's good for Washington, first down.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Little momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
And I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, a two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. Gets him on the end route. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Now he loses the ball. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this two-point attempt.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Takes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 35.
Shotgun give here to Jincy. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Throwing now off the play action. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
For a Las Vegas first down.
Looking in the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
To gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down, looking for options. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
First down.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Second and goal, they're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
They're going to run it with Genty. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal.
It's now 4th down and goal.
They'll throw for it. Headed out right. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Dive play straight ahead. And he will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Commanders.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Back-to-back carries here. Saw the lane, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Daniels from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Taken in by Noah Baker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
1st down. A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Hot 70.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. We've set it downs from the 37.
Washington 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do know how a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Now, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let go. 19, 18, 65 check, 65 check.
They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun snap to Daniels. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Mustang 19.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's got it over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
Now give left side. Shoves one away. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4. And it's 2nd and 6.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
For Washington, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
19 Tiger. Go.
They give it to him again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Just Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Airing it out to start this drive. All the left side. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Brought in by his back here, it's Shensi. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Does to the hurry up here.
A gain of 6.
Sticking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. We go to Gentry on the dump off. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He's going to throw it again. On the move, headed right. Brought in right side. And he's going to be taken down to the 8-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Raider.
In the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the... Oh, look at this. The kick is blocked. Oh, a defender grabs it. And he's out the clear. 40. Into the red zone. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points.
That more than takes the wind out of the sails. That just about rips the sails and burns down the ships altogether. Well, we'll see how good a motivator this coach is now. That special teams coach got his work cut out for him because the only shot now is to go get that onside kick.
And nope, not a chance in this one. Knee down for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
70, Timberwolf.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's incomplete on 2nd down. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
18 Cardinals, 18 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss and now gets this one away. Well, before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
And a Raider first down.
Genty from the gun. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. He could not afford to lose yards there.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Here he is to throw. It's Bowers with another catch. He'll go outbounds close to the 35-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you know this. You're covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short lot route like that, but just stay on top of it.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
Commanders take over first and
Well, that's
10.
now 2, Kate, that they've got him from picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.